Do you really need a workshop to keep your Mercedes running smooth, silent, and reliable for years? Or is it possible that some of the biggest improvements depend entirely on how you drive, start, stop, and interact with your car every single day? Most Mercedes owners believe that reliability is only about servicing on time, using premium fuel, and trusting the brand's engineering. And while those things matter, they are not the full story. In fact, many of the most common problems seen on modern Mercedes vehicles are not caused by defects or poor design. They are caused by daily habits that seem harmless, but slowly increase mechanical and electronic stress. This is exactly why two identical Mercedes cars, with the same engine and mileage, can age in completely different ways. One feels tight, quiet, and refined even after years of use. The other starts showing rough gear changes, electronic glitches, vibration, and warning messages far earlier than expected. The difference is not luck, it is behavior. Modern Mercedes vehicles are highly adaptive machines. The engine control unit, the transmission logic, the start-stop system, and even the throttle response constantly learn from the driver. Every cold start, every short trip, every aggressive acceleration is recorded and used to shape how the car behaves over time. Let's start with one of the most underestimated moments in any Mercedes, the cold start. When you start your car after it has been sitting for several hours, the engine oil has not yet reached full circulation. Even though modern oils are excellent, internal components still need time to stabilize. Many drivers make the mistake of driving off immediately and applying moderate to heavy throttle within the first minute. This habit increases wear on timing components, turbochargers, and engine mounts, especially on downsized turbo engines. The correct approach is simple and costs nothing. Start the engine, let it idle for about 20 to 30 seconds, then drive gently for the first few minutes. Keep revs low, avoid kick down, and let the transmission shift early. This single habit dramatically reduces long-term mechanical stress. Now let's talk about driving modes. Mercedes vehicles often start in comfort mode by default, but many drivers immediately switch to sport because it feels more responsive. What most people don't realize is that sport mode changes throttle mapping, transmission shift points, and engine braking. When used constantly in city driving, it increases heat, accelerates clutch wear inside the automatic transmission, and keeps the engine in higher rev ranges than necessary. Sport mode is not bad. Using it all the time is. For daily commuting, comfort mode allows smoother shifts, lower torque spikes, and less drivetrain shock. Sport should be reserved for warm engines and open roads, not stop-and-go traffic. Another critical habit involves the automatic start-stop system. Start-stop is designed to reduce emissions, not maximize engine longevity. In heavy traffic, frequent restarts increase stress on the starter motor, battery, and electrical system. Mercedes batteries are strong, but they are not immune to repeated short cycles. If your daily routine involves very short trips or dense traffic, disabling start-stop can actually improve long-term reliability. This is especially important for diesel engines and mild hybrid systems. Transmission behavior is another area where driver habits matter more than most people think. Modern Mercedes gearboxes are incredibly smart, but they adapt to how you drive. Aggressive throttle inputs followed by sudden braking confuse shift logic and increase internal wear. Smooth, progressive acceleration allows the transmission to upshift earlier and reduce heat buildup. Using manual mode occasionally can also help. On downhill sections or in traffic where the car constantly shifts up and down, selecting a gear manually reduces unnecessary gear changes and improves smoothness. Before we move on, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We publish practical, no-workshop guides that help you extend the life of your car, avoid expensive mistakes, and get the best out of modern vehicles without touching a wrench. In the second part of this episode, we'll focus on electronics, MBUX behavior, battery health, and a final habit that most Mercedes owners completely ignore, even though it plays a huge role in long-term reliability. One of the biggest misconceptions about modern Mercedes vehicles is that electronic issues are unavoidable. Many drivers believe that screens freezing, warning messages appearing randomly, or systems behaving inconsistently are just part of owning a high-tech car. In reality, a large percentage of these problems are caused by how the car is powered, shut down, and used on a daily basis. Let's start with the infotainment system. MBUX is powerful, but like any computer, it relies on stable power and clean software operation. Constant short trips, frequent engine restarts, and immediate shutdowns after heavy electrical use prevent the system from completing background processes. Over time, this leads to lag, slow responses, and occasional glitches. A simple habit can prevent this. After parking, wait a few seconds before locking the car. Let the system complete its shutdown cycle. This small pause allows data to save correctly and reduces software instability. Battery health is another critical factor. Modern Mercedes vehicles rely heavily on the battery even when the engine is running. Steering assistance, infotainment, driver aids, and sensors all draw power constantly. When the battery is weak, systems begin to behave unpredictably long before a warning appears. If your Mercedes is used mainly for short trips, the battery may never fully recharge. This is one of the main reasons owners experience random warnings that disappear after longer drives. The solution is simple. At least once a week, drive the car for 20 to 30 minutes at steady speed. This allows the alternator to fully recharge the battery and stabilize voltage across all systems. Now let's talk about braking habits. Hard braking at the last second doesn't just wear pads and discs faster. It also creates heat spikes that affect wheel bearings, suspension components, and electronic parking brake systems. Mercedes braking systems are strong, but they are optimized for smooth, progressive deceleration. By anticipating traffic and braking earlier, you reduce heat, improve comfort, and extend the life of multiple components at once. Tire pressure is another overlooked factor. Incorrect tire pressure affects steering feel, suspension geometry, fuel consumption, and even how driver assistance systems behave. Many owners check pressure only when a warning appears, but by then the car has already been driving inefficiently. Checking tire pressure once a month, when tires are cold, keeps the entire vehicle working as intended. Even a difference of 0.2 bar can change how the car feels and responds. Let's move to interior habits. Leaving chargers, accessories, and devices plugged in when the car is off continues to draw power. Over time, this contributes to battery drain and electrical instability. Unplugging accessories when not in use is a simple way to protect the electrical system. Finally, here is the habit almost no one talks about. After spirited driving, especially on turbocharged engines, shutting the engine off immediately traps heat inside the turbo and exhaust components. Over time, this accelerates oil degradation and thermal stress. Letting the engine idle for 30 to 60 seconds before shutdown allows temperatures to normalize and protects critical components. This habit alone can significantly extend turbocharger life. Mercedes vehicles are engineered to last, but they are also engineered to respond to the driver. Small daily choices quietly shape how the car ages. In the next episode, we will go deeper into hidden settings, smart resets, and advanced driving strategies that allow you to fine-tune your Mercedes without tools, software, or a workshop. Once you understand how your car thinks, you stop fighting it and start working with it.